Right here, there's a lot of layers of yellow paint on that wall.
Yeah. You heard him say he never got back wide open, and the car just takes off up the hill. That's a pretty good lick.
Yeah.
See all the paint chips flying everywhere.
Car. This was going off into turn 3, Michael.
It looks like something broke on the right front or just cut a tire down because it veered into the outside wall. Nothing that Mears could do when that happens, and that's a severe contact, and you're right, he'll have to figure out a plan B because plan A just went into the wall.
To go under 30 seconds, a 29.79, and we've got a spinner. The 24 of Cale Conley driving for JGL. First start for him in 2017.
Here he comes into view, the white car.
Yeah, right
you
here.
can see he's already on the edge pretty early into the corner, in the middle of the corner. Tries to save it, does a great job saving it, but just kisses the wall.
Kisses it, yeah.
Caught the right rear on the wall. It's probably the biggest concern, I think. They bent the splitter down through the grass. I don't know.
Yeah, it's always a concern once you get into the grass, especially with the nose. He kind of slides in there
sideways. I don't think he got it digging in, so I really think that's minor damage to the right rear. I think they'll be able to repair that pretty quick.
Right here, coming up off turn 4, just got loose right before the middle of the corner.
Yeah, that's a challenging part of the speedway. We talked about during practice on Thursday, the bumps down into turn 3. This place has gotten really rough entering turn 3. That'll sometimes upset the car just enough to where you never really have control of it in the center.
And now, for the most famous words in motorsports, please welcome your Grand Marshal, Evil Genius Halo Team.
Drivers, start your engines!
It's time for NASCAR, a home game at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Here we go. Austin Dillon, great start, but too good. Must have beat the
Oh, man. Having to serve that penalty is going to cost those guys. There's a lot of racing left. Obviously, it's the start of the race, but a costly error right there. But a rule's a rule, and they stood by it.
On a restart, different situation, and this might help him. Christopher Bell spinning, debris, and if we get a caution, that's going to be huge for the 2-car, but we're green right now, and there's the yellow.
See what happened. Oh.
You know, it's that car being that close. I mean, he never, well, he did hit him that time. Yeah, I don't think he hit him the first time, but he definitely hit him the second time. Yeah, a little too early to be racing that hard, in my opinion. He's really lucky that the splitter didn't rip off in that grass right there.
Well, those things are so sensitive, Clint. Even if it was bent a little bit, it could really change the way that car handles, too.
You're right, but, you know, I think they're going to be okay. Looks like. You can see the fender buckling right there. That's a pretty cool shot.
So Bell was going through the grass.
Whoa.
Daniel Hemrick going the other way, slides into the wall.
He's probably going to be in worse shape.
Riding here with Blake Cook, had a front row seat for it all.
There was that 39 car that Blake had talked about. He got around him. His plan must have worked. A couple things happening at once. Hemrick sideways there, and it looks like maybe Bell tried to go low to miss the sliding Hemrick, and Ryan Reed just didn't give him any space there.
Yeah, it's Ryan Reed in the red and white 16.
Yeah, it's too bad, and we knew, you know, it was going to be slick. It's hot and slick. It's definitely hotter than they've had in practice sessions and everything else. Guys, you're seeing them use that VHT grip line already in the middle of the outside of the corner. I like that.
Good right side, fine, still outside.
Free that car up, and the only way you can keep it underneath of you is to be good on the throttle. Oh, we got a big wreck here.
24, Cale Conley. He had a
Road there, fire it up. Get it rolling here.
He had to spin off of turn 4 in qualifying this morning. Similar situation here. First start of 2017 for the kid out of West Virginia.
Got a little push like we saw earlier.
Oh, man.
There it goes.
He fought that thing clear through the corner. Started in turn 3 and finally spun off of 4. Did a great job of keeping it off the wall and tied down. I sold it as a big wreck. I just thought I saw a car with smoke everywhere. He did a great job of keeping it from a big wreck. Let's say that.
Into our opening stage here in Charlotte. Kevin Harvick, Denny Hamlin, Justin Allgaier, Cole Custer, Ryan Reed, the top 5 once again.
Yeah, it's shot straight to the fence there.
Oh, heavy
40
contact.
of Austin Wayne Self making his series debut here today.
Yeah, you can see it down on the ground on display. I'd say cut the right front down.
Yeah, there was some debris way back when he first entered the corner. Maybe something flew off that car. Or he ran something over.
Kevin Harvick. He seems to be a lot faster that way.
Second stage win of 2017 for that 41 car. Been great on the 1.5 miles. He wins it. Denny Hamlin is second. Best of the series regulars. Cole Custer, Ryan Blaney from the back to 4th. Brennan Poole top 5. His teammate Tyler Reddick was 6th. The Dillon brothers, Austin and Ty, 7th and 8th. Brad Keselowski had to start at the back as well. He rallies to finish 9th in stage 1.
Get it done.
And nobody going to get to Ryan Blaney. Pretty much wire to wire in stage 2. His second stage 2 victory of 2017. He also delivered in Phoenix earlier this season.
Saw Kevin move up right there and get a big run off of 2.
Oh, Spencer Gallagher around.
Caution number 6.
All right, buddy. Show contact. Gather it up. Come on, if you can get her going.
I definitely think that there's that, but here's the thing. Restarts are so important. It's so hard to pass, and that's your opportunity to not only get a pass or 2, but maybe several passes. You make that 3 wide and you know, make some hay while you can on these restarts.
And Spencer's been running really high on the racetrack. He's probably been up next to the wall more than any other racer, and I maybe just got away from him.
The bottom is a place to be. Got a car around here, guys.
7th caution of the day. Comes out with 77 laps to go. That's the 33 of Brandon Jones, sophomore driver from Atlanta, Georgia. It's not going to happen here today. Here's the reason for our 7th caution of the afternoon.
Just came out from underneath of him. Did a great job of keeping it off the wall, keeping that throttle down, and then locking it down when he was safe.
Last caution came out
the
when
tires to really take advantage of new tires and make something happen, and that's all for naught anyway.
He's got a flat.
You know what I think I'd do? I'd pit under this caution right here.
No
I
doubt.
was just fixing to say.
How hard do we get?
Oh, I got a little help.
I'll say this, Poole was driving that thing, huh?
The air from Hamlin's car just turned that 48 around. That just shows you how on edge of control these drivers are anyway. Never touched them, just moved the air right up next to that bumper, and around he almost went, and into the wall he did go.
And Randall Burnett, who's making his debut with the team here today.
Got to spin, guys. Gone.
Caution, 9th of the day for Brendan Gaughan.
That's a tough break for Brennan. He was running in the 16th position. He'd been running right out next to the outside wall. Might have
got into it. Looks to me like way back on the right rear quarter.
Fast stop for Austin Dillon. He's out front, 29 laps to go here at Charlotte.
I love the
He
spotters.
got loose under him. Gave Blaney an opportunity to get beside him.
Oh, Michael Annette into the outside wall.
Hang on to it. 2 more to come by.
Caution is out. 24 to go.
Good.
10th caution of the day.
Bring it around as easy as you can, bud. Nothing to just make sure we stay in the race here, okay? Right front's buried. It's killed up there.
Oh, looked like something maybe.
I think that 4 car was pretty close to him right there. I think he had to chase it up the track. Just a little before that. He hit hard. Looked like a ball joint was definitely broke.
Look at Jeremy Clements sideways.
Whoa, that was
in
a good save.
51 car. That was awesome driving to avoid
Sure was.
another crash.
On board with Harvick in the inside lane.
Sadler around.
Elliott Sadler, hard hit on that inside wall.
Outside the 9.
Caution number 11. And the driver that came in leading the championship with a big crash as they exited the corner.
Restarts.
Good to see Elliott Sadler out of the car. Here's what happened.
Like he bobbled a little bit on entry, and then that put the 42 of Tyler Reddick right on him. Maybe a little bit of contact there.
You know, sometimes you don't even need contact. I don't even know if he hit him. It's just when they're that close to you, it takes the air off the rear of your car and around you go.
Oh, great job by Ryan Sieg in that 39 car to get by without running into Sadler, but then inside wall, hard contact.
Talked about what a tough weekend it's been for Junior Motorsports, and 2 consecutive restarts claiming their drivers. Last time Mike Lynette, this time Elliott Sadler.
Good job.
Blake Cook had an eyeful, huh?
It was a good job spotting too. I don't know if he was patting himself on the back or telling Blake he did a good job.
Look at Daniel Hemrick in the 21 car, what all he sees. He's able to get just underneath Sadler. Great job of driving there.
Saw a window, and it was closing quick.
Flat here, got a flat. Stay up best you can. Yellow's out, get to the bottom. All right, get it wound up when you can.
You heard it blow out there.
Those guys, him and Ryan Reed and Brennan Poole, all racing extremely hard right there. They were just right up next to the wall. They were going for it.
Check out Ryan Reed, just barely able to duck under his teammate. Unfortunately for Bubba, it cut his tire right away. When he went into one, that baby was flat.
He really had everything going his way until 40 to go. They had the issue on pit road, lost the track position, had come back to race inside the top 10, and then the tire problem, and unfortunately the box score is not going to show how good that race car was here today.
No, he had a strong showing, did a great job, and hey, that's racing. That's why we all love this sport. It's hard. It's hard to put together a total race in 200 laps.
After deep breath.
12 cautions today. Going to be knocking on the door. Down.
Go by 3, no run.
Blaney hanging in the low lane. Career win number 5. Ryan Blaney does it at Charlotte.
Oh yeah, Blaney, nice work. You are the man.
Please welcome Lori Hennessy, Senior Vice President of Entertainment for the USO, and Channing Tatum, star of Steven Soderbergh's upcoming movie, Logan Lucky.
This Memorial Day, the USO and Coca-Cola are proud to salute America's military and their families, especially those who have made the ultimate sacrifice in the service of our country. To give the command, here with me today is Channing Tatum, actor and producer of the upcoming movie Logan Lucky, opening nationwide on August 18th, and proud supporter and tour veteran of the USO. In honor of the sacrifices our service members and their families make for this country, please join Channing Tatum in saying the most famous words in motorsports.
Drivers, start your engines!
Fallen heroes, this one is for you.
Boogity, boogity, boogity! Let's go racing, drivers!
Who will lead lap 1? Kyle Busch from the high side, Harvick on the bottom.
Dead heat.
Dead heat.
That was. I never saw that. I think.
Nope. Start finish line, a lot of smoke. And we were told it smelled like rear end grease. Caution.
Oh, trouble. There's oil everywhere. I think there's oil from the 33. Man, it took out some good cars.
Brad Keselowski's car is destroyed.
Chase Elliott.
And Chase Elliott.
What a
what started out to be a routine caution for fluid on the track.
Heavy damage to
I'm pretty sure that's oil from that 33 car, because those cars just went crazy.
Had to be.
High is Earnhardt. There's Kyle Busch, your leader. There had been some smoke from Earnhardt's car, but then it got big.
Okay, so that's off of turn 4. He comes all the way down the front straightaway. Now the wreck's already happened. Oh no, something happened to Chase Elliott.
He may have blown up. There was huge fire underneath the hood of that car.
I think the oil may have come from the 24, or certainly we know that there was fire and fluid underneath the 24.
Wow, I'm not sure what happened. Look at all the fire. Look under here.
Oh man,
that thing grenaded.
Well,
unbelievable.
Brad Keselowski will tell you nowhere to go.
Yeah, switch lanes. I had somebody underneath me. Darn, you came right in front of us, man. Sorry, guys. Something broke. I'm going to go find out. Switch lanes. I was stuck in oil. Couldn't do nothing.
Oh, yeah, he just lost control of the car. Couldn't avoid him.
Slid through the oil right into the back of Chase Elliott.
And those cars are destroyed.
3 of Jeffrey Earnhardt.
See it bouncing right there. Big.
Into Eric Jones' car.
Yeah.
Bounces again. Chase Elliott's car. And here is the result. Now watch the 78 get through there. Truex. Whoa, slide for life, and he makes it.
You told me you're okay, Brad. Did you even have a chance to see what had happened in front of you?
Yeah, a spotter told me somebody was blowing up in front, and next thing I knew, Chase's car was on fire, and there was just oil everywhere. I guess I saw him in the ambulance. I guess he ran over something that broke his car, and there was just all oil down the front stretch, Jamie. I couldn't really turn the wheel or stop the car, and I ran right in the back of Chase. So it's a bummer for both of us. We had a really fast Miller Lite forward, and I think we had a shot at winning this race tonight, but that's the break sometimes.
Thanks, Brad. Chase Elliott now outside of the care center. Chase, what did you see in front of you?
Sorry, I couldn't really hear you, but it's so disappointing. Our Napa Chevy was I felt like going to be all right as the night went along. I just the 33 broke something, I guess, and I hit it, and it was pretty hard. Whatever I hit, I knew it destroyed our nose at least, and I saw some fire, and I guess I was laying down oil all at the same time, and Brad couldn't get stopped and got me, so I hate it. It's such a bummer. I don't know what you do. Let's go on the next week.
Way of life with the Memorial Day weekend. Crank it up. There's Hamlin, the purple car, and Busch in white, the race leader. Kyle Busch in turn 3 with a 1.2 second lead on Martin Truex coming around turn number 4, and Kyle Busch will be the winner of stage 1. The first time the Coca-Cola 600 has been contested in stages. Harvick, after making that green flag stop, has now moved up into the free pass position as David Reagan makes a stop, and caution is out. Matt DiBenedetto finds his way into the wall in turn 2, and Kevin Harvick, being the first car 1 lap down, is going to get his lap back. Crew chief. Now you see a little smoke upper right from DiBenedetto.
Yep.
And here's your leader, Martin Truex, having a scoot past on the low side.
And almost makes me wonder with that 38 smoking a little bit if he maybe had contact with the wall down here in 3 and 4 and that's made him pounce. So it could be close right here at the end of this stage.
Yeah, they also came up on some lap traffic that may have played a role.
Johnson has not won a stage this year, and Martin Truex gets his 6th stage win and leads the league in playoff points.
Ever since.
Ryan Blaney stopping, and a lot of smoke in front of Kyle Larson, and that is Ty Dillon. Oh, a car spinning in the oil in turn 4.
I think there's a lot of
down
oil
the
up in that
racetrack.
corner. Yep.
Kevin Harvick misses the wall. Casey Kane as well.
Incredible job by Harvick to keep it out of that inside wall.
Harvick was 10th. Now here's Johnson on pit road. Smoking, and we'll look for the pit road light. And there's Kevin Harvick spinning.
I'm pretty sure Jimmie Johnson was already on pit road at this time.
Boy, what a great job by Kevin Harvick. And I think you're right. I don't see Johnson anywhere. He must have been on pit road. Oh my.
Oh, he had that left rear tire.
Yeah, he's got a problem. Left rear definitely. Oh, the whole rear end housing's out.
Oh my goodness.
And oh goodness.
He almost takes the nose off Trevor Bayne's car. Let's ride with Harvick through this.
Don't want to fall the front. Stay high, easy. Hold the brake, hold the brake, hold the brake.
That was an awesome job driving.
Beautiful.
Wow. Nice save.
I think I'm okay. Proud of me when you see that one.
I am.
The subway then.
Man, that didn't take long. Oh, caution.
Uh-oh.
Kyle Larson in the wall, turn 2.
I think that right front
might do it for him.
Well, that right front tire, I know when he hit the wall earlier, it had a bunch of camber in there, and I think it probably just finally got to that tire. It's going to destroy that car.
Now the stage will end in 8 laps. NASCAR has said if they can get the track cleared and the cars lined up to run even 1 lap under green before stage end, they'll do it.
Boy, what would that do to our pit strategy?
I think that right front tire, it had so much camber in it that I think it finally just used that right front tire up.
So we're under caution for Kyle Larson. Trevor Bayne gets the free pass. This will be Larson's worst finish of the season. 9th. Here they come to the green and white tablecloth. Stage 3, Denny Hamlin, your stage winner. His 2nd stage win of the season over Kyle Busch, Kenseth, Truex, Jones, the top 5. And that car's coming down off the banking to caution. It is Danica Patrick.
Yeah, I think that started again, just going into turn 3, and the car just all of a sudden went up the hill and didn't turn. I think it's very similar to what happened last time, Jeff. She went in the 3rd turn, the car just started up the hill and just kept on going like the tire was down. You can see the right front dragging pretty hard right there.
A.J. Allmendinger will get the free pass. The white flag wave, sponsored by Credit One Bank.
Tell you what, if he can just make it, if he can make it to turn 3 and 4, he can coast.
Now Kyle Busch just went to the outside of the 78 to take over 2nd place. If he runs out of fuel, he'll be the winner.
That 3's got it made. He's down on the bottom, coming around turns 3 and 4.
But he's got to get there. On fumes, Austin Dillon wins at Charlotte for Richard Childress Racing, Dow and Chevrolet.
Wow.
And look